So I tell the guy again, listen, unless you deep fry it, it's not a chimichanga. It's just a burrito. I don't understand why people don't get this. Listen here, you master miscreants. This is my studio. Now get out. Your studio? This is Collecting Star Wars Studio. And I have a rental agreement with the proprietor that says it's mine for the next 5 minutes. Boy, Steve-O must be hard up for money. All right, Skeletor, 5 minutes, but the clock's ticking. Welcome everybody to Collecting Star Wars. It appears my vintage battle armor Skeletor used the full might of his evil power to find and capture Orko from the Masters of the Universe Origins line, which I must tell you was no simple feat because this guy and the entire Wave 2 have been impossible to find in stores. They just aren't there. The only way you can find them is online or at the occasional toy show. And we found this Orko at the Toylando Toy Convention, which we did a great video. If you haven't seen it, check out the Toylando Toy Hunt video on our channel. But for now, Orko's little bio says, Orko may have unpredictable magic powers, but his loyalty and pure heart are never in doubt. The Masters of the Universe Origins gives you the power to pose Eternia's greatest warriors as retro-style figures or in the new action-packed battle positions. But hey, less talk, more action figures. It's time to use a little magic to break Orko out of his plastic prison. All right, and here's Orko out of the package, looking great. And you know, all the greatest heroes have their initials on their chest. You know, Superman, sometimes Wonder Woman. You got Alvin and the Chipmunks, and of course, Orko. So cool, so glad to have him. Let's take a look at some of the things he comes with. I love this. They add the classic comic book. This is going to be really cool, really fun, really shout out to what they used to do back in the day with the original Mattel line of He-Man, Masters of the Universe action figures. And here is an original one, vintage one from 1983. And you can tell they really are the same size, which is cool. And even the back, look how they replicated 2020 and 1983. Really rad. Love that. Attention to detail is excellent. What else does it come with? Really cool base, sort of a magical, purpley, glittery puff of Orko magic that he can kind of float above using this stand, which is articulate, so it gives you a little bend so he can move around as he floats along. And then the figure himself, just fantastic. This is what we should have had back in the early 80s. The one they gave us just didn't represent the character very well. Definitely didn't look like what we saw in the cartoon or the comics. It was a nice attempt, but I wanted no part of it as a kid. I thought it looked weird, but this one, this Orko is the Orko we all know and love. Check him out. Great hat, and you never really get to see what's hiding underneath his scarf in his hat. You can see the blue ears sticking out, but it's all just a black void with these gorgeous cartoon eyes poking out. It is on a ball, so it gives you a lot of tilt and roll, so you can point him any way you want him, have him looking. That's really cool. The arms will rotate all the way around. They bend at the elbow and they bend at the wrist, so you can get some good movement out of them. So let's get him on a stand and see if we can make Orko fly. All right, now this is excellent. Not only does the stand look cool, it looks fun, it looks magical, but it raises Orko up to the eye level of the other MOTU characters, which is just what the character would do in the cartoon. It makes him scale perfectly. I love it. It's going to sit well on the shelf. Really cool. And not only that, but look at the range of motion. You can get him all the way around to the edge at the base, really coming at you. That's really cool. Gives a sense of motion and flight. Look at that. Reaching out. I'm going to get you, Skeletor. Just so cool. All the bend. And you can lean them all the way to the side. I mean, look at that. That's excellent range of motion. So this stand is sturdy. It looks cool. It gets the job done. He raises them up to a higher level so it'll pose well on your shelf. And man, excellent. This is what sets the figure apart. Really cool. Love this.
I have you now, Orko, and you will use your magic to transport me directly to Castle Grayskull, or I will keep you as my prisoner forever. I don't think so, Skeletor. I didn't capture you to think. I captured you for your magic. Now do it. Well, I can't bring you to Grayskull, but I can bring Grayskull to you. Well, okay then.
Mwah, He-Man! Your 5 minutes are up, Skeletor. Now you either leave, or Battle Cat and I will escort you out.
Well, you won this time, He-Man, but I'll be back just as soon as Steve-O gets another MOTU figure. Wow!
And that's our review of Mattel's Masters of the Universe Origins line, Orko. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please leave a comment. Let us know. Did you get Orko? Did you have to order them online, or were you actually able to find them in a store? And go ahead and leave us a like. Please subscribe. Follow us on social media. On Twitter, we are at Steve-O Says Stuff. And on Instagram, we're Collecting Star Wars YouTube. You can even follow our other YouTube channel for inspirational videos. That's called Devo with Steve-O. But until next time, remember, be kind and stay strong, because you are the hero of your own story.